And at that time, I realized that I had to take action in the situation. And then from there, I asked what his current health status was in terms of if he was breathing, not breathing, if he had a pulse, if he was conscious or unconscious.
A Texas Tech student recovering at home thanks to the quick action of Texas Tech's lifeguards. Good evening, I'm Lauren Motter.
I'm Brian Mudd. Now, that happened a few weeks ago. That student pulled out of the pool, wasn't breathing, but KMAC's Tori Larned talked today to the people who knew what to do in the worst case scenario.
Lauren, Brian, they don't exactly know what happened to the student that caused him to sink under the water, but when they realized he was in distress, with that backboard in hand, they jumped into action, pulling him from the water and giving him a second chance at life.
I looked over to the far side of the pool to see someone being extracted from the water via backboard.
June 26 was just another normal day on the job for Sean Pinal, teaching his usual swim lessons.
I was in here in the aquatic center teaching a class called Parent and Me.
Until things took a turn for the worse, when a student was swimming laps and suddenly went underwater.
At that time, I realized that I had to take action in the situation.
When Pinal and his team realized the man's pulse was fading, he did exactly what he was taught to do and started CPR.
There was no hesitation as to if he was going to survive it. I only had one idea in my mind, and that was doing my best to save his life at the moment. I had complete clarity. There was never a doubt, and thanks to my team and myself, we ended up handing him off to the paramedics in the best condition that we could.
The assistant aquatics director says it was the teamwork of these guards, students, saving another student's life.
They were all extremely professional in the way that they handled themselves, not only with first responders when they arrived, but also with the individuals that were here as patrons. So we couldn't be more proud of them as staff. The responsibility that we give our students is tremendous.
And while they don't call themselves heroes,
these things happen every day, and I was fortunate enough to have my team with me. We all performed actions that were able to save a man's life, and that was truly a great thing, and I'm blessed to have been a part of something like this.
The student was in the hospital for several days, but now he's doing just fine. Texas Tech made sure other lifeguards were also doing okay after that rescue.
You have to be really scary. Glad he's